Good evening, guys, and welcome to the Ravens Rock. You know it's Monday night when we're going live. I hope you're all really well. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Myself personally, I can't wait to get back to work tomorrow after having a week off. When I hurt myself last week, I did get quite a lot of stuff done. I was really productive. I've finished off my Raven Guard army for now, he says. I'm just waiting for the Imperial magazine to drop. There's a few bits in there that I want to bolster my army, and rather than go and get them directly, and I was going to get the magazine with a premium subscription anyway, so yeah, they're done for the time being. So now we can focus more towards finishing Mortal Realms, he says every week, and then we do something else. But as the title, I don't know if it's above or below, yeah, this week, if you are in the Chilling Wargamers or the Pickle Jar Discord, you'll be aware of a competition running at the moment, and it's a bit like GW's Armies on Parade, but he is doing it as Loki's Legions, or as we are commonly letting it be known by, is the Pickles on Parade. So rather than just put my Raven Guard in or use my Night Haunt that I've been concentrating more on that side of the Mortal Realms magazine, I've got till the end of August. I thought, what army or what race in Age of Sigmar really grasps me the most, and it come down to two. With the new Age of Sigmar 3.0 coming out, or pre-ordering this Saturday, I will be the front of the queue at my local store. I was leaning more towards Orcs, but the one race that has always, I don't know, I've always had an hankering to have an army of them just for sheer swarm, and you know, you can just proper horde mode, and it is Skaven. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, my local store has got a little section set to one side, and it's basically, once it's gone, it's gone. They're not going to replace it. They're not going to get any more stock in of that particular model or box set, etc, etc. And I was perusing through, and I've been in and bought a few bits to finish off my Raven Guard. I needed some paints and some other bits, and I come across a box, and for the price it seemed absolutely ridiculous. So for 20, it was either 20 or 28 pound, I can't remember exactly, it's a couple of weeks ago now, and I've been saving it for this, and I came across the Warcry Skaven set. Now, even if it was 20, say it was 28 for argument's sake, so for £28 you get 20 clan rats, 3 pack masters, 6 giant rats, and 2 ogres. It's just ridiculous value. I know the older models, you'd say, but they're still plastic Skaven. So it was a no-brainer. But with them, I also picked up a, I don't know if the camera, a little Warlock Bombardier. Just so I don't know if it's a HQ or not, but he looks the type as a HQ, as I'm looking more into him now, and trying to learn more about the the great horned rat and all the different clans. So we're going to get these built up, and then over the next few weeks we're going to dive into some scenery building, which is a first for me. So hopefully we can learn along together. I'm toying between two ideas, with them being rats. It's, you know, for the Pickles on Parade, sorry, they need to be like armies on parade on a board. So some nice scenery. So I'm toying between two ideas. I've got either a swamp idea or a sewer. Now I'm leaning more towards a sewer because rats with sewers and stuff like that. But we'll and ah over that and plan out a better one, a better scenery, what they're going to be like. So tonight we're going to crack on, get these opened up. I've really held back today. I wanted to open them up and get them, have a look, but I've not even looked in the box yet, so I'm going to open that live with you guys. I know it's an older box and people have done reveals and stuff like that, but yeah, we can have a look in the box together and we'll get as far as we can tonight done with these. So I'll just flick over onto our top down cam. There we go. And right, and who've we got in the chat? We've got a Mr. Hobby Corner Kev coming in. Good evening, Kev. Hope you're nice and chilled just before your stream after. I hope you're well. And we've got a Mr. Smith coming in. I hope you're well, pal. Not been too busy on your World of Tanks since I last spoke to you. And yeah, that's it for now. So we will crack on. Hobby Con, is it me or did you have a beard last time we saw you? You did. I've had a bit of a trim, I should say. But yeah, lobbed the hair off and trimmed the beard right back. It was starting to get on my nerves a bit, so there is a bit of a beard still there. But yeah, new look. I'll just cut open off camera this guy. This is just the one sprue. And the build instructions are pretty straightforward, and on the back you've got the paint guide and what paints they recommend you to use. Like I say, I've just started looking into them and finding a couple of interesting facts. There's that many different clans. I've not decided on a colour scheme yet, so I will be looking over this week and probably get ready to nail down a paint scheme, ready to go. So I could chop that. Right. No tanks today. Work dogs and horses, just eating tea, and they'll be getting my death guard out. Nice. Nice to see you get your death guard out, Rich. After talking me into hobbying instead of playing World of Tanks the other day, and then when we were in the Hangout, and then I was hobbying and you was on tanks. Right, so we shall just trim everything out, and then we'll get them cleaned up and started. So there's his gun. Bits. there's a lot of very fiddly bits on this one. Try and be careful with bits like his tail and stuff like that. From what I've seen, they can break quite easy, so you have to be very careful with those. However, you can get away with it. I suppose you could say, you know, the tail got damaged when they were fighting and stuff like that. So where's it? Oh, there's little rats on this one. So not only is his body, but then I don't know if it'll show. There's just a little swarm of rats running off him. That's pretty cool. Checking, making sure I'm snipping off the right bit. This one. The machine off his back, it looks like a bagpipe, and there's a little rat sat on the top of there as well. The detail on this is absolutely crazy, actually. I'm really digging this one. For my first little foyer into Skaven. So I'll just clean these up now. I hope everyone in the chat as well, and you know, hopefully getting some hobby done tonight, or just kicking back and relaxing. I know Mr. Smith's getting some hobbying done. I knew there were a little nubbin somewhere else. I couldn't remember exactly where it were. I'll just clean that up the best I can. And actually, I forgot to get some music back on. Oh dear, I'll get some music going. Hopefully that's not too loud. So you guys you always let me know if it is in the chat. Got a little, apparently it's a spooky mix. Just we're being Skaven this week, I thought I'd mix it up with the music as well. It's supposed to be spooky, but it actually sounds quite chill. Which is pretty good, because you know, we have a nice chilled stream. I pride myself on it, you know, people could come and go as they please, just hobby away, and we're chilling. Just tell them. A bit of a nasty old line just inside of this little bit here. I'd have seen that one. It looks like one that had like a little ninja one, and you don't really notice it, and then when you prime your model, it jumps out like a sore thumb. Pretty impressed so far. I mean, I know this is probably one of the a newer model compared to the Warcry box, but the clean up on this one's very minimal. Just I think it's playing the same song over again on my thing. Let's get this more line off here and switch it up. The only trouble on this free one, it says that it is you know, free music and stuff, and that there's hundreds, but when you're on the free account, it tends to only play certain ones. So we shall mix it. EDM, epic, cinematic, orchestral, and pirate shanties. Ooh. I've just seen Pirate Queen Pickle pop up in the chat, and it says about pirate shanty, so we'll give this one a whirl, see how this one is. You're a little quiet there, Mr. Rook. Just move my mic a bit closer. Hopefully that's a bit better. Although I do like the spare music. Feel like I need a hot stool. Said. Well, you can kick back and relax and just get Josh to massage your feet for you. That'd always work. That's if he's not too busy editing videos tonight. I know Monday night's his editing night. Yes, we're moving close. Yeah, pull it right. Pull the microphone right in. Make it nice and loud. I tend to move it back and forth quite a bit. You know, being northern, we tend to be quite loud, especially from Bolton. So I'm just finding that happy medium. But after I finish my stream, the camera gets moved back and the microphone as well. So I keep tending to forget exactly where I had it set up. Just move it out of the way just for ease, so I can get to everything a bit easier. It's filming night tonight. I was talking to him when he was playing with his airbrush yesterday. Showed me what he was working on. It's absolutely beautiful. It says hello. Tell him hello back. I hope he's well. Hopefully Loki can't see your screen because you might be jumping up at all these little rats that we're building up tonight, Wendy. I really like the little one just sat at the top of his backpack there. Little rats. Oh yes, they are indeed little rats. Started a new project tonight, especially for the Pickles on Parade. You know, why make it easy and use an army you've already got? When you can start a little band and sort of give yourself 2 months, 2 months to do it, and then build some scenery for it as well. Right down his chin. Just in his mouth. There we go. I'm not allowed to enter Pickles on Parade. Well, that's because you'd win it, Wendy. Just on that He-Man on Battle Cat. Well, you should be allowed to enter it. Unless you're judging as well. Right, so let's have a look and see what we've got here. So everything's cut out. All the mould lines are gone now. So we shall start getting them glued together. And hopefully my glue's working. I've been having quite a bit of trouble. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat come across it as well, especially with the Games Workshop glue. It seems to set in here, even if you put the lid on. It just plays up that little bit. I don't know if it's just for me or if it's something I'm doing. Dry fit this first. And lo and behold, it works for me on camera. Straight away, it's making me out to be a bloody liar. Clean that up a little bit more, I can still get to it. goes on. According to this, that. Every time I get to use the glue, I get the dregs. So that's because Pickle's doing so much. And now you're a professional painter now, Wendy. You can get your own supplies. So that goes in there. Drop glue in there. Down a little bit in my headset. Hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys. So next up we've got his tail. It was just that little bit too loud in my headset because I've got the inline bit as well. Right, it's just a little bit misleading how it lines it up on that bit there. So we've got a little dollop underneath the model, apparently his tail comes from down there. Just a drop there. It is a little loud or you're quiet, but it's not offensive. Tell the harpist to move further away from the mic. I paid extra for these guys. Look at this bit glued. Perfect. Nice. Turn this down just. Hopefully that's a bit better. It alters it your end when I change it on here, but it doesn't alter it on mine. That's why I always keep asking, is it alright? Last thing I want to do is annoy you guys with the either the music too loud or me too quiet. Let's get his bombardier gun on. We've got a Scrooge Mini painting popping in. Good evening, pal. I hope you're well. Thanks for checking the Ravens Rock out. I hope you're well. Yeah, that's that on there as well. So there's not many pieces left to do on this, and then we can get this big box opened, which is what I really want to be getting on with. I thought I'd get this guy out of the way first. Just see how we go. Right, so next up we've got the last bit of his tail. His tail. Oh no, it's from the gun, I think. Yeah. That goes on this bit under here. There. Hopefully get this the right way around. Can't really look at that way because there's a male and female end on it. And leave the gun first. Lovely jubbly, nice, first time. Oh good man, you be smashing those Raven guard out there. That's because I've been off all week when I sunburnt the top of my feet last weekend when we went to the beach. My right foot just, I mean, it went from normal size and it just ballooned. It all swelled up, it was up my leg and I couldn't walk on it. I actually ended up going into hospital. They thought it was getting infected. I ended up on antibiotics and everything for it. Well, it's all groovy now, it's all back to normal, so I can go back to work tomorrow. But I had that much time off. Thought, do I finish my Raven Guard or do more swishy swirlies? And it was very close, but I finished my Raven Guard. Purely because I've got a game coming up soon, so I wanted them done for that. But yeah, like I said, they're all done for now. There is a few bits, and then obviously there's new releases and stuff like that that comes out. Yeah, I think there's just over 2,000 points in total that I've done now in just over 12 months. So yeah, pretty proud of the fact I've got an actual army done. Or what you'd class as an army. At first I was flying through them and stuff like that, but then when you start, like with a channel like this, I know I'm only doing live streams and stuff like that, but when you're mixing it up, trying to keep it, you know, a little bit interesting for you guys and getting other bits done, you kind of, it falls to one side a little bit. This off now. It's for being cocky saying I've got it on there first time. go. So he's built. He's done. I can't wait to pet this one. Beautiful little model, that. I don't know. Obviously, my camera's really, really rubbish, but that is such a beautiful little model. I'll get a picture up on the Discord. No, didn't break anything. Thank God. So if any of you guys want to check it out after, you can do. Although, in theory, I probably shouldn't be showing it off on the Discord if I'm using it for my Pickles on Parade. Give over. But it's such a nice group to be a part of and stuff like that. You have to show your work and everything. Well, you don't have to, but you get where I'm going with it. Just catch up with Chai. You need to get your own glue, mate. Josh jealous. Nearly 3,000 points of iron jaws. Odd sprues. Even more if you're getting the new iOS that pre-orders this weekend. Although technically they're not iron jaws, are they? They're more like a Lord of the Rings sort of orc, but yeah, really looking forward to them. Right, let's put the top on here. So this little guy is done. Well, built. So now we'll have our first little foyer. Oh, there you go, Wendy, a little sea shanty for you. Plastic is off, there we go. I mean, it's really heavy, this. Can't even get in there. There we go. And I mean, it is absolute, you can see it, it's absolutely crammed with models. And you can see on the back, so obviously you get your 2 rat augers, pack master, 3 of them, 6 giant rats, 20 little clan rats. I'm leaning more towards this like red and like black silvery armour, because I mean, to me it looks like a little Roman legionnaire. But I do really like that one. But I'm gonna have to look more into them. And you get 20 cards as well for the Warcry game as well. It's just sprues everywhere. Those are going to be for our rat augers. Let's have a look at this bag. Let's see what we've got here. Let's set these to one side. Fingers crossed, still orcs. Well, they are still orcs, so you can use them. My local store opens at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to be down about 9:15 with a Costa coffee, queuing up waiting to get my AOS 3. I don't really want the Stormcast side. I've had a look at them, they do look nice, and I do have Stormcast from obviously the Mortal Realms magazine, but I'm going to play orcs more than anything, so I might sell that side of the box on. I've not made my mind up yet. but I know they are using this new queuing system that they have implemented on the page. So, oh yeah, sorry, I get distracted. All the pretty little pictures. Some really good ideas on some of these, how they are. So you can see, you know, as little reference points. So that's all your cards, there's 20 of them. I personally won't need them. If anybody in the chat plays Warcry or knows of someone who plays Warcry that'd like some Skaven, all these Skaven bits, you know, if it helps them out, just let us know and I can sort something out from. Yeah, as I was saying, I'll be there nice and early with a Costa coffee waiting. Sorry, just putting them out of the way. To get my coffee. As I was saying about the queuing system, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked all over, the queuing system that they implemented last weekend as a test run for this weekend, with the AOS 3 coming out. If you are in a Games Workshop store, I believe it's all the Games Workshop stores, and they have the order kiosk, those are exempt from the queuing system, from what I've heard. Or it's supposed to be, I should say. So hopefully I can get on and get my copy fairly early. Alright, looks like there's a few options on, I think it's the rat augers. All these bases are, yeah, so the normal clan rats and the giant rats have the same size base, so that's good. And then the two for that one. Pack masters, looks like there's a bit of a different options for them ones, so we can do one up as, because obviously you get 3 of them, so we can do 3 different ones, so they're all individual. You have the leader, and then all the different ones there, all the different variations. So I think first of all, I think I'm going to pop it. I want to get these augers done. So I want to see this. I mean, size of these, they are really, really detailed for quite a bit of flesh, and then just a tiny bit of fur, which will work well for the skin idea I've got. It's mainly the cloth for the clans that I wasn't sure on. So I quick through these. This one's stuck together. Those are all their different giant rats. Like one with spikes on its back, one with like boils and maggots coming out of its back. That's minging. Ogre bits, rat ogre bits. It looks like we only get maybe 2 heads, is it? And there's 2 heads. Where have they gone? In 4 pieces there. But then there's 2 heads here, and they are complete cast. And they look a bit more. One with open, and then I'm liking the one with the cloth with the spikes. So we'll cut them out and we'll see how we get on with them. I'll just pop that to one side. So it's mainly the ogre bits, and then we've got another bit here. So you've got the banner, all your little daggers, all your little shields here. Some of them have got armour on the face, some are cloth. There's one here, he's got chainmail over his face, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm really looking forward to these. I'm definitely going to have to come on tomorrow night and do these as well. Choose the variant you want to build. Rat Ogre with tearing claws, blades and fangs. Rat Ogre with warp fire gun. It's gonna have to be the gun one, I think. I like the gun one. Let's start with these. Is this cheeky bargain you picked up a while back? Yeah, sorry, I'm just catching up with chat, guys. Yeah, this one I got, it's flipping ridiculous how cheap it was. Kev's back. Welcome back, Kev. And yeah, look at those plastic arms. They're not plastic, they're real. No, all these ones, sorry. Detail on these, really, well, that's a tail. But I think we'll cut them all out and we'll marry them up and see what looks best with what. So let's get the bodies. One rat body. And these look, I mean, they are monopoles, but I think they're not in a way as well. With them being the older models, I'll just quickly show you. So you have your socket there, and then your ball bit that. So you can have them hunched over a bit or a bit more upright, and then left and right. So I'll have a play and let's see what the box art is, but obviously we want ours to be unique as well. Itchy nose. That's not good when you got pliers in your hand. Nearly took my nose off. So head variants. I really do like this one. I want this one. I mean, look at that one. That is sick. That one's got like a warp stony bionic eye. I'm not sure now. What we'll do. I think that one would work really well with the gun, because he's got like this warp stone eye. You could tilt his head a little bit like that. Imagine kit bashing is fun, but normal building poop. It is kit bashing and it isn't. I mean, you're using the same parts, so you're not really replacing anything. Screech, we need painting. Cheers, Ravens Rook. Got to shoot. We'll catch the next stream. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you very much for dropping in, pal. Hopefully catch you again next time. Like I said, I'll more than likely be on tomorrow. I am in work, so it'll be a last minute just bang go live. But keep an eye out. Make sure the bell notification is on, so you know it lets you know as soon as I go live. But hopefully see you again soon, pal. So having a look at just jumping back the box art. Yeah, that's with the gun, so we're definitely going to use them too. Got those. So let's get these cleaned up, glued together, and then we can look from there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying the music that's picked for tonight. This little like sea shanty one. It's really good actually. With these older ones, yeah, there's definitely like this bigger one. There's quite a bit of clean up on this. There's his bumhole. That'll be where his tail goes, I presume. Nice show, mate. See you soon. Cheers, Kev. Thanks for popping by, dude. Same as last time. I'll try and jump on at the end of them if you're still going. If not, I'll chuck up a bit and watch you then. Hopefully catch you again soon, pal. I hope you're having a really good stream as always. Careful, yeah. Cause for some reason they put that nubbin and you end up cutting into the fur on his back. I don't want to damage it. Hopefully I can get this off right. Same this side. So Wendy, I saw you got a few models for your birthday last week. Have you actually managed to build any yet? And if not, why not? done anything yet. Don't get a chance to sit at the hobby desk. Pickle has taken over the room. Well, there's 2 desks. You can't sit at both at once, you know. Get him told. You know, put your foot down with a firm fist and all that. You can't sit at ball. I know we're working our way through these models for the Pickles On Parade, but I know it's Josh's birthday coming up first. I'm so looking forward to that. Finally get to meet up with all you guys from the Discord and that. Get to play some Blood Bowl and, you know, get to go to Warhammer World, which I've never been. But like I said, the plus side is actually to get to meet all you guys face to face. I was a bit worried that it might get scuppered with Boris's announcement today. I think everything's just extended till, I believe it was the 19th of July. Obviously, August, we're fine. Might do some tomorrow. Usually plays his Xbox on a Tuesday. Ah, yeah, because Tuesday's his Xbox day, isn't it? So yeah, I have mine on a Monday throughout the day, while the other half's at work because it's my day off. Luckily I only do 4 days in. I mean, them 4 days I do graft like mad, you know what I mean, but you need them 4, well, you need them 3 days off. Nice long weekend. Let's get glue down. Get his feet glued down first, just so we could work out, you know, sort of like the hunch of the arc of the back on these. Them a minute. Oh. I'm still watching. I can't hear anything as Pickle is on the phone, so I will catch up on the stream shortly. How rude. Oh. You're not missing anything anyhow. Wendy, we're just letting these dry off that little bit. These are identical anyway. There, breaking my bloody glasses. Glue in here. I mean, it'd melt anyway in theory, but just so it sits nice and flush. Trouble when using only plastic glue. I'll give that a minute. And that's looking, yeah, a bit upright, and then this one, because obviously stepping forward we're doing more hunched over. I mean, that is a beautiful model at the same time. Back, obviously where that is, if I glued it, there's no way of getting back round to that. Them bits, and now we need the back pieces. There's only 3 options, so whatever we put on one. I'm not that keen on the boil ones. We'll go with the other 2. The spikes kind of suits the other one with the head that we used on it. What I'll do, I'll snip off this other piece, but I'll keep it on there, and that'll go in the bit box, just so I know I've not got extra pieces just lying about. Here. So this one's going to want this guy. Some glue down his back. First time. Oh yeah, that's nice. They are quite straightforward with how they go together, but you do have options. I do like it when they do that in a pack. Obviously they're all supposed to be built a set way. However, when you can have that little bit of variation, it does help with your models, especially like these. Obviously, you get 20 clan rats, like for example in this pack. I mean, if there was more than one box, I probably would have bought more than one box, purely because you'd go like full-on swarm mode with these guys, and there's that much little variation that you can do with like weapons and shields, and then with the ogres, with the rat ogres, you can have different variations or different stances with these. So even though you bought 2 of the same pack or even 3 of the same pack, you'd still be able to not all be identical, if you know what I mean. Next up, we've got the tails. I think there is only 2 tails. Yeah. Vampires going there. Stabbed myself with its bloody tail. That's bloody sharp, that. Jesus Christ. Definitely wield that as a weapon. Stabbed myself with it. Right, I'm thinking, do we go spike with the spike, or the mace? so far I am quite impressed. You know, there is mould lines on these, but nothing major. Apart from this bit, this one's a bit of a swipe. But the size of these, really, considering I normally only do Space Marines, let's say a Hell Blaster. I mean, it's not fairly bigger, but there's more detail to it. The Space Marine just covered in armour, isn't he? But there's a heck of a lot of detail on these. It's going to take a while, I think, to paint these up unless I try and, I don't know, cheat a little bit with some contrast paint. But we'll see how we get on. Which way do we want this? The options you've got are quite endless, really, to where you want until to go. He's got one nice one, so I'll pastel this side. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get back to the when I'm painting it wise, if I can get to the gun. So we want the gun on that one. Like a mutant sort of look. so glad to be actually started on these. I meant to start them at the weekend. As I was saying earlier in the stream, I got, I'd say sidetracked, but not, I was still hobbying. I wanted to finish off the Space Marines, so, you know, I mean, you say finished, but they're never finished, are they? But you know what I mean. So I just put a pin in it. Right, I'm done up to this point. Let's get this at them on. Gonna see how that looks. Yeah, like that. I do like that. I don't know why that come out like that. I'm back. Welcome back. Take it, Josh has finished on the phone. I've not caught up at all, though. I won't lie. You didn't really miss much. I'm just sticking. Basically, I've stuck the tails on. So you missed me putting glue and sticking something up a rat's backside. And then just picking out the arms for this first one. Just been ranting about the electricians instead, and the letting agent who works for our landlord. Sorry for the person that's angered the Wendy. End up turning into the Hulk and screaming at people. I think I've caused issues because I won't take time off work for them to come and do the full day electrical. Hell no! You don't take time off work to please them. You know, they should fit it round you if anything. So don't get knotted. I hope you did. before I put the gun on. Drill this barrel out. And they can come after 4 p.m. or weekend or any school holiday. It's been going on since April. We've had half term, they could have come. Well, yeah. You know, it's supposed to work around the customer, not, you know, make you work around them. So everyone deserted, you don't they know this? It's neat. Well, that's up for debate one day. I don't know if it's a choice in what we're working on, or if it's the music, or if it's the day of the week even, really. Probably going to give tomorrow a try and see how we get on tomorrow. I only really do Mondays because I'm off work. Hopefully, if I can get it set up in time quickly tonight when I get off here, then I'd be able to come home, have my tea, and then just jump on and see how we get on tomorrow. Couch streaming as well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's lots of people streaming now that, you know, you can't move without bumping into someone that's streaming as well. But I know Kev's doing playthroughs, so then if people don't really like the Mortal Realm sort of playthroughs, then like they tend to come here and vice versa. I don't know, it's been a bit strange as of late, but we'll keep going and we'll see how we get on. I mean, I'm going to be here and I'm going to be hobbying anyway, so I might as well be on. You know, even if I've got one person to talk to or 50 people to talk to, I'd be doing exactly the same, so I missed a bit. Yeah, I mean, Tuesdays is a good shout really, but I mean, it's only recently become available, shall we say. And I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but I mean, I'll always do my Mondays. I'm getting all wound up now. There's one virtually done. I know there's some little bits of armour and stuff like that. Let's get the arms for this other guy. So, I'm thinking stabby warp hand. can either have a claw, with a bell, or another stabbing hand. I think 2 of them might be too much. Definitely having this one, so we'll get this one on and have a look how it looks. So we can take a couple of hands off the sprue, and we'll offer them up and see how they look, and see how we feel. With certain ones. Is it hot in your hobby space? How do you keep you cool to paint? It's flipping roasting. Pair of shorts, window open. Basically, it's Litland's what used to be her bedroom, and when my partner's brother moved out, we got the bigger bedroom for the little one and her sister, and we decorated that out for them, so it left this room spare. It's like the little box room. So I fitted it out as my painting studio, but with it being the box room, it does get very warm in here. You could probably hear as well in the background, like the little faint humming, is that actually my PC running, because it's that confined in here. You can literally get a single bed in and probably a little wardrobe, and that'd be it. So it can be quite echoey as well, but if I have a little fan on, it gives me a migraine. It flipping just irritates the life out of me. So it's either have the window open or just leave the door open. Obviously when I'm not streaming, I leave the door open, like fresh air in. Painted delayed by canine related. Oh Jesus Christ! I hope everything's okay, Rich. Hopefully it's not, is it Boggle that had his little operation? I hope he's alright. Well, it sounds tight on the other ones. I hope he's alright, but not any of the others. But no, I hope it's nothing related with that. I can't sleep without the fan on in the weather. See, I used to be the same, but I mean, my partner, I mean, the slightest little noise, I mean, she can hear an ant fart. So, so we can't even have the bedroom window open. So you kind of like just suffer. Right, and then this one. I don't think we're going to use. No, we're not going to use that one. Literal sickness, fairly common, being on the field eating all sorts, no doubt. Stand down, everyone. I see, I like the one with the bell on it. That one's got different paws. So we can have like that, I'm thinking. Well, the bell just adds a little summer. The long one. Alright, so bit box for that one. Cat farming is also a daily occurrence in the That's not good. Cleaning sick up at 6:30 in the morning. Bits everywhere. Better than the day I had some. She decorated the house so that had a bar. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I mean, these are proper chunky rats. Detail on that fur, it's going to be great to paint these. Bits of the armour that we can put on as well, apparently. So there's that. Oh, you get a little rat. Where is he? Can't see him. He must be on another sprue. You do get another little rat that would possibly him sat on the top of it or on the base. I mean, it shows him on the base, but I'm so tempted to put him like on his shoulder sort of thing. That'd be sick. So one. Nice piece of armour. Sorry, I'm chatting away and I've been enthralled with this. Kids and pets. Little rat emoji, I love it. Are you looking forward to Pickle Con and Boris? Oh, Boris is flipping, it's happening, don't worry. I've spoken to him. Pickle Con is going ahead. Said, listen here, Boris, mate. Josh needs to celebrate his birthday. and we all need to meet up, so don't go fucking us about. Oh, we're alright, we're past 9 o'clock just. So, yeah, don't be fucking us about. But I'm so stoked, I can't wait for finally meet up with you guys. Yeah, it's going to be an emotional day. I know Spud's ready for it as well. Left or right? I'll go on that. But yeah, no, there's going to be tears, there's going to be laughter, there's going to be hugs if we're allowed and if people want. But yeah, no, I really cannot wait to finally meet up with all you guys and play some Blood Bowl. That's, you know. Ooh, message retracted. You're letting secrets out there then, Wendy. What did predictive text get you? Meet everyone and have some snap, then we'll come home to feed Loki. Some snap. Oh, as in like take some snaps as in pictures, is that what you mean? See, I mean, if it's not too hot a day and you've got like one of them pen things, you could bring Loki with you. I'd say leave her in car, but not leave her in car, if you know what I mean. But I think she is a house cat though, isn't she? That's because I sent after I wrote and will come people to think exciting. Well, it's that exciting. Oh Jesus, wet. What you like? You've been near Mr. Dodge too much, or listening to Mr. Dodge with Pickle, that's what it is. Snap as in food. You mean snack then? Is that an Essex thing, is it, Wendy? Yes, Mr. Smith, Death Guard are on the desk. Good lad. Paul, okay. I'm not going to stay picking. I can have a boys' day. I think he's stopping as well. I quite like my own bed. You can starfish then. No, I am going down. Definitely 100% I am going. But I'm going back the same day as well. I've also put it out in the Discord, but I don't think anyone's like my way or even passing. Said I'm quite happy if anyone's going and they need a lift from like Manchester, or the route that I'd be going from Manchester down to Games Workshop World, or whatever we're calling it now. I'm more than happy to give a lift, a road trip. No, Manchester isn't that far. I'm literally like half an hour from Manchester and Bolton. So, you know, if anyone's in the Discord and they need a lift, you can just give me a shout and I'll quite happily give a lift. I don't mind. But I'm really excited to give Pickle his birthday present. I know it's his birthday the Wednesday before, and he will be live on the pickle jar for his birthday. Well, I have sorted out a one-of-a-kind birthday present for him, and it is absolutely epic. I really cannot wait to see his face when he sees it. It will shock him. It's not a song on a live stream though, is it? That was my present. Well, no, because I can't sing happy birthday to him on Monday for Wednesday. Plus, like you said, that was your present, Wendy. He gets 2 birthdays, like, well, he's like a queen. I'm saying nothing. Yes, Mr. Smith, you're tempted just to go over that. It's going to be epic. Mr. Smith knows what it is. I can't say on stream, just in case he's either listening in or he listens back at some point. I have to swap these, right? Because that's not going to go there. I just hope Mr. Smith's good at keeping secrets. Yes, not a word. I'm going to sell sign photos of Loki outside. No, we're going to have to sort something out like t-shirts or something, or are we all just going to go down in pickle jar t-shirts? You he's why are they doing a head party? Oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so cool. Everyone must have at least one YouTube t-shirt by now. I actually don't. Shock, shock, horror. Good excuse to get one though, I suppose. I mean, I wanted a pickle one anyway, but... So I'm not talking, guys. I'm just trying to really concentrate on this because I'm trying to get this plastic to melt and then stay in place, but then look right. 2 months to create some merch. Sorry, souvenirs. A t-shirt saying, I make pickle, with a picture of pickle on front, and then on back it said, and he made everything better. Bit like the Big Bang ones with Sheldon. Oh, there we go. See, them spikes aren't supposed to be there, but sod it, I like them. So that guy's done. He's finito. And now I need to find we need to find this little rat. Put him on top. So we've finished with that sprue actually, so we don't need that. Just pop that to one side. Where is this little rat? There he is. Is that him? Is that him? That's him. Sweet. Oh, that's so cool. Rattled it onto his skull. I'm just going to try and see if we can get away with him going on his shoulder or something. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got to do that. A little skull poking out as well. Oh, that looks so good. Don't know if it's showing on camera. I'm trying to get it without it falling off. You can just make it. Okay, he fell. Ah. But you get what I mean. Oh, that's so cool. Let's just roughen this up a bit. Ideally I'd do it like that and then him holding onto one of them chains off the back, but I don't think them chains I'm going to bend that way around. No. Right, I'm going to head off into the abyss. Enjoyed the chill stream. Thanks for dropping in, Wendy, I really do appreciate it. Always come in and keep chatting away and keep me ticking over. I do really appreciate it. I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get these tons in there. It's 9:30. So yeah, we'll get these guys finished off. I'll have a quick look through at the clam rats and that. And I'm thinking we're just going to crack on with the clam rats tomorrow. So we've got the bombardier done, and then we're going to get these 2 rat ogres done. So we've got quite a bit done. I'll just definitely get some more done tomorrow. Let's just... Oh, that is so sick. To pick on that little dude on Discord for later. Definitely Mr. Smith. That is one of... Oh, it's just beautiful. Kind of like nicking the idea of spudding away with his grot that he did. Little kit bash with a grot with a gun on the back. That guy is part of the model. He's supposed to be on the bottom, but... Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad I did that. So credit to Spud for when he did his. Credit where it's due. Just get a bit of extra glue around here. Just so it sets in place properly. So cool. I'm going to put one in the Discord, but I'll send you one direct to yourself, Rich. That's so sweet. Even GW copied. So think you're in the clear. Well, yeah, I didn't want to be known as a Kev. Copy people. But so a little Skaven force in, I know it is a little Skaven force. Well, in one stream we've ended up with 3 little models. Coffee corner. He should be a photocopier salesman. All that copying. So we've got our little bombardier guy all done up. That's so cool, that. I mean, the idea with the little rat come with the little rat on top of here as well. So you got there, then they're like running out of a sewer here. So we've got that guy. I'll get a picture of that up on the Discord. Got this one with a little bit of kit bashing with some chains and that, and then the little dude on top and the shoulder pad. That one's all done, ready to be based up and then painted. And then this guy with some little spikes coming out of him. I'm still not too sure on that one on the top. I don't know if it should be on his arm or not. Better if it's turned. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just the angle, really. The Raven's replica. I'm nicking that. I am nicking that. Oh, right, so yeah, we're going to call it there, guys. So tomorrow night we've got pack masters to do, and 20 clan rats and 6 giant rats. So we've got all these guys to go through tomorrow. So I'll go for a 7:30 start again, and we'll just work our way through these and see how far we get tomorrow night as well. So just place over to Facecam. So yeah, thank you very much for dropping in, and hopefully enjoying watching me with my first little foyer into Skaven. Like I said, we'll be on tomorrow, 7:30 again, and we'll just try and work our way through and see how far we get. Yeah, there's not much else to say. If any of you guys are watching this later on and you've enjoyed, you know, just listening to me waffling on, but building, it's not all the stuff like this that we do Mortal Realms. We'll be doing the new Imperial magazine when that drops. There's my Raven Guard. So yeah, there's always a bit of something that we are doing, and we'll just work our way through it all together, hopefully, and have a laugh and just have a chat. A lot of it's just to have a chat with you guys in the chat. But yeah, so hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe. If you've subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell notification so you get all notifications, because I know sometimes they don't pop up. So without further ado, I think that is pretty much it. So thank you very much, guys, and I shall see you all tomorrow. If you're not available tomorrow, I shall see you all next Monday. Thank you and goodbye.